Hello everyone, I just wanted to talk really quick about this pen that I received yesterday. Usually I like to have a pen about a month or so before I review it. So I haven't had it that long, but I wanted to talk about it. I thought it was so unique that I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. This is a Majohn X1. I bought this from eBay from a Chinese seller. So you can see there, it's the clip. It's a really stiff clip. It's not really usable at all. Then it has, I guess that's supposed to be on the finial, a nib and a drop of ink. It looks sort of like a Star Trek type. And there's the bottom finial. It's a little silver dot there. One of the unique features is the way you fill it. So you just pop this off and you twist it, and there's the ink cartridge. It only uses the 26 millimeter, I think they said, the small international cartridges. So basically you just push it down to secure it and then twist it back to put it in place. You see there are threads here, and that's where you post your pen because it is a really small pen. In length, capped, it's 109 millimeters. Uncapped, it's 110. And when you say uncapped, and it's a retractable, so uncapped is 110. And posted, it's 135 millimeters. And so you post it using these. You can also retract it. And one nice thing I noticed is that the clip always lines up with the nib. And so there you have the band. And there's the nib, and this is a extra fine stainless steel. There's the feed. And the clip. The clip doesn't even, it doesn't move. But I really like the design of the pen. I know Moonman and Majohn, they're famous for copying other designs. I'm not sure if this is a copy of another design. I haven't seen it anywhere. But I really enjoyed about 1 day or so with this pen. So I'm just going to do a quick little writing sample and just talk about some of the initial pros and cons that I've seen with this pen. I'll zoom in a little bit here so you can see. So the pen is the Majohn X1, and this is back in the day they called these safety pens or retractable. And the ink in here is just a cartridge. That's all you can use is a cartridge. And it's black. And we'll see how much this weighs. So this is with a cartridge and capped. It's 30 grams. And so it's really kind of hard to use this unposted, but I'll go ahead and measure it, weigh it anyway. So it's almost 19 grams without a cap. So as far as size comparisons, all I have here is a Kaweco AL Sport. So you can see there, they're pretty close. The Majohn is just a little bit longer, and post it. The Majohn again is just a little bit longer. So if you have a Kaweco Sport or Kaweco AL, they're pretty comparable. So I'll just show you with the left hand how it feels. It is kind of a springy nib. Not very much line weight variation, but it does have some give in it. It's very smooth. It's the perfect amount of smoothness. There's a little bit of bite to it on the paper that you can feel, but it's kind of a perfect writer. And there it is in reverse. So the one drawback, the main drawback, is the fact that it doesn't use any converter or anything. You're really dependent on the little short cartridges, but you can still refill those and put your own choice of ink in it. So, and it does, you can write with it posted or not. And there it is in my hand. One thing you see there, I got it a little bit offline when I posted it. So you have to, really take your time to get it lined up just right. It was off track a little bit. So I'm going to do some pros and cons. And remember, this is just after one day of owning it and writing with it. So pros, I say, it's a nice grip. It's not slippery at all. Nice grip. It's comfortable in hand. It's good weight. It posts nicely. And like I said, the clip lines up with the nib. So if you're super anal, that's a good thing. And it's a unique design. I really like the design. It's kind of quirky. And like I said before, I don't know if this is a copy of any other pen. If you know, please let me know in the comments. But looks like it's a pretty unique design. It does have some striations on the pen. So this is plastic, and then the rest of it is some metal appointments. Cons, again, as I alluded to, it is small. So if you have really large hands, this is not the pen for you. And it only uses cartridges. And it's the small cartridge. And it's not really a con. I'm going to say a question mark. It's the durability. And why I say that is that there are a lot of moving parts, from the nib retracting to having to post it using these screws, to popping it off like that and having to unscrew to change your cartridge. So there are a lot of moving parts, and there are also a lot of plastic parts. So it'll remain to be seen how well this holds up. Hopefully it'll hold up, and hopefully these screws or anything won't strip or come loose. But there are a lot of moving parts of this pen. But you know, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm definitely happy that I purchased it. It was a surprise that it's this nice. But it was $40 on eBay. I don't remember the seller that I bought it from, but there are plenty on eBay. And it also comes in a white with some rose goldish appointments in it. And I think it's fine, extra fine. So that's the Majohn X1. I did see there is a video that shows you how to add your cartridge, and that's from Majohn Pen. Has a video showing you how to add the cartridge. And you see, it did take a little while to. That's 1, 2, 3. Wow, 4, 4, 4 1/4. It's a lot of turns. But yeah, that's the Majohn X1. Again, a very small pen, but a very unique pen that I've been enjoying at least for a day. If things do change, I'll definitely follow up and let you know how it's going. But I'm really enjoying it after a day, except for the clip, which, like I said, it doesn't really move. But I think you can slide a piece of paper under here, at least, or maybe not. Just the clip and the cartridge only. But that's the Majohn X1. As always, thanks for watching and take care.